So I'm Michael. I have a long journey and a long path into Orthodoxy. So I was atheist for a long time. I got into Norse paganism out of my own ego. And then from going down that path, I sort of realized that that was wrong. I didn't feel it within my heart. So I got into Stoicism, and I sort of looked into a lot of the Stoics, like Plato and Aristotle, and realized that they had good things to say about life, observable truths. And so after doing that for a while, I started seeing those truths in Christianity, such as putting your ego to the side and life doesn't revolve around you, and basically go through a daily death. I think Marcus Aurelius makes a reference to that. So I think some of these philosophers acknowledged some of these truths, and so I caught on to that, and I said, well, there's something here about the Bible. Maybe I was wrong. As a sinner, I sort of acknowledged these things. And when I came to Orthodoxy, I came into Christianity, I wanted to follow Christ. And I became a Protestant, started doing some research. What happened was my grandfather fell asleep. And, so I believe that when he fell asleep, he started to pray for me. And that's how I got to Orthodoxy. And that's the real reason why. Because as soon as he fell asleep, I started being convicted and urged. For some reason, I still don't know why, but I started feeling the urge to look into Orthodoxy. So now I went to Father Josiah's book, which is very good. It's Rock and Sand. And I started looking and reading into that book, and by the 10th chapter, I was at St. Nectario's parish. So thank God for being here, and I realized that I had been wrong throughout my entire life before Christ, and only by His grace and mercy have I got to this point.